Tyler Mielek's in the chat saying, I'm already looking for next year.
Looking for what?
Like, he's looking at next year. He's out on this year. Chalm out on this season.
That's fine.
I
would agree with...
Keep that same energy for game 1 of the playoffs, Mielek.
It's a realistic... I don't think it's an unrealistic look at things, but I would also say that a couple of weeks, like our opinion can change drastically on this team when everyone's healthy again.
So that's exactly what I was going to say. Like Demers was talking about how like the vibes are off, whatever. And even if in the room, the vibes are off, like the idea that this team, as much as I do not, and he says, no, like I'm just tempering my expectations. That makes more sense, Mielek. Like I'm not looking at this season being like, holy shit, if they don't win the Stanley Cup, it's some great travesty because this is a perfectly constructed roster, blah, 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 blah. They have an authentic shot at the Stanley Cup. And I'll touch on that more in just a second here. But even the idea of in the room, maybe the vibes being off.
I don't think so.
I can see it a little bit, I think. But I think that changes. And this is part of the reason why I think maybe you need to push really hard for home ice, not just the Kings record, but I think the vibes in the fan base, I think the vibes in that locker room, in the arena, all that stuff, it changes if on night 1 against the LA Kings, that building is rocking and you pump them.
Yeah.
And you score early and it's 5-1 and you're sitting there going, little brother LA Kings still can't play with us.
Yeah.
It changes. And I think in the room, out of the room, fan base on this show, we will be singing a very, very different tune if they go up 1-0 in round 1 on the LA Kings. We'll be sitting here saying, we got them, all that shit, right? Right now, I'm not going to sit there. If they beat the shit out of the Flames on Saturday, if they go and smoke the San Jose Sharks next Thursday, even if they go and beat the Golden Knights 5-2 in Vegas on Tuesday, and we have a great time down at T-Mobile Arena as a group, I'm still not going to sit there and get overly excited about this team. They have a chance at winning the Stanley Cup. But right now, they don't have the same vibe that like Washington does, where they're having fun every game and whatever.
I said this to my friends the other day, and I wasn't going to bring this up, but honestly, who cares? It's on the board, so I'm going to say it. I think the Oilers have just as good of a chance to win the Stanley Cup as being eliminated in round 1.
Absolutely.
And I know that might sound drastic, and that's not me saying that like I think they will lose in round 1. I just think the other teams in the Pacific this year are good. I think LA is better. Darcy Kemper has shown consistency throughout the season in comparison to what they had last year in Cam Talbot. Obviously, replacing Vancouver with Vegas is a huge change. Vegas is a solid team. Their blue line's good. Aiden Hill can show up. I don't think he's a superstar by any means, but Jack Eichel is a 100-point player this year, right? Or close to, whatever he is.
He's having a great season.
Yeah, like that's good. And then you look in the Central Division. I know the Oilers won't play those teams until later if they make it that far. I'm actually not that worried about them because I think they're just going to beat each other up, and the Oilers could beat any of those teams in 7 games too.
They just about beat Dallas, missing like 3 of their best forwards. What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.